All right, here with Alana after a 66 today. Just what made you feel so comfortable out there?
I had my ball striking kind of in order, and then once I started seeing some putts roll in the hole, I got even more confidence and just started sticking it and putting them in.
When you were walking off with me, you said, I'm mentally exhausted. There was a lot of focus out there. Just take me through what a 66 was like today for you.
Well, it was like a breeze in the beginning. I mean, I had a bunch of 12 footers and was kind of just seeing them go in, and then I chipped one in on um, the 12th hole. And I was like, all right, I guess this is how today's going. So it was super breezy through the first nine. And then once people started coming up, and I was trying not to look at the leaderboard, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to really relax and just pretend like I'm the only person out here. And it takes a lot of mental energy to pretend that everyone is a tree. You're up there by yourself.
And you started on number 10, and you had 3 consecutive birdies to start your round, and you just said, oh, that's when I realized, oh, that's how today's going to go. What was working so well in those opening holes, you think?
Um, I was feeling my distances really good, and the wind was not as severe as it is now in the afternoon. So I felt like I could really go at a lot of pins, and I was keeping it in the fairway and just trying to manage my ball.
Where has your game been at, in your opinion, leading up to this moment? What have you been working on to get to this 66 here?
Well, I would say prior to last week, I had missed 7 cuts in a row. And it was a great time, loved it, and not really loved it, it just sucks. But last week I had my coach, Jason Puderbaugh, on the bag, and we kind of realized hey, this can be fun again, and we can make it fun and play good golf. And once I kind of got a good feel for my game, my coach gave me a lot of encouraging words. It really kind of set in, and I was more comfortable with my game coming into this week.
How long have you been working with Jason?
13 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time. He's the best. We're family, basically.
Is he in California like yourself?
Yeah, he's he's in Aviara. We have Kia Classic at Aviara. That's our home club.
And with that, is that when it clicked for you, you think? Is that when you've clicked that, yes, I can play like I just played today out there?
Yeah, it really clicked once I started feeling that I could do it. And it takes a lot to get to that point, because when you miss a lot of cuts, your confidence can get really low, and you can start seeing your own value in the score that you shoot. And that is a really sucky feeling, and it's not conducive to good golf. And once I kind of let that go and said hey, I'm not defined by score. I'm playing this amazing game. I'm so grateful to be here and to be paid to hit a ball in a hole. I'm just gonna go out there and stay present and do what I can do, and that's what happened.
It's a really awesome positive outlook that you talk about. Is it something you've been working on the last few weeks, your mental game, your mental approach to the way you've been playing golf lately?
Definitely, yeah. It's they say golf is 90% mental, and I totally agree with that. And once I started being more grateful and staying present and, trusting in my own ability, it started coming together. Easier said than done. It took me months to get to this point, but yeah, it was a huge progress, and now we're here.
Well, congrats on a huge day, your lowest round of 2021. And with that, what will you be working on as we head into the weekend?
6-foot putts. I missed 3 or 4 6-foot putts, and yeah, I mean, ball striking's fine, and I'm seeing the ball really, really well, and yeah, if I could just make those 6-footers, we'd be golden.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me.
I love that.